Mali.
Mali?
Mali, yeah.
Mali. You speak English?
No,
No?
francés.
Francés?
Yeah.
Okay.
Senegal.
Senegal, okay. ¿De dónde son?
Ecuador.
Ecuador?
Venezuela.
Venezuela?
Ecuador.
It's our first day. We helicoptered into Caña Blanca, and I just realized something. So Joe Biden, think about this, Oscar. Joe Biden and the Democrats are pretending like the numbers are going down at our southern border. We're here in the jungle. The numbers are massive every single day. It's nonstop. When we first started coming here, you'd see 1 or 2 groups a day. Now it's just continuous. But what we just got word, I got a call from Todd Bensman from Center for Immigration Studies. We just got word that these facilities that we uncovered here out here in the jungle, 15-acre facilities, they're calling them mobility centers. And what they're doing in these facilities, apparently, this is through the State Department, Secretary Blinken. And this, think about this, Oscar. We hadn't heard anything from Secretary Blinken this entire time until about a month ago. He started announcing these welcoming centers in America. So they started building these welcoming centers in America. At the same time, they're building these so-called mobility centers in Central America. From what Todd has gathered, these mobility centers are simply a way to create refugees. So all of these illegals that are coming through, they're all economic migrants. They're all fleeing their countries for a better life, which I totally get that, but it doesn't qualify for asylum in America. But if they can catch them on their way, they're actually using United Nations OIM to apply for them at these facilities to get them refugee status, so then they can fly them directly into our country and nobody sees it. So the numbers at the border go down, but the numbers that are going into our country go up. This is treason. It's treason. And so not only are they not fixing the border problem, they're looking in your face, they're laughing at the American people, saying how stupid you must be to even believe what we're saying, simply for an election year. That's what's happening. Joe Biden running for office, these open border Democrats, they don't want to fix the problem. They want more of this. They want more of all of these Palestinians. They want more of the BLM and Antifas, all the La Razas. They want more of this. That is insane, man.
It's a loophole.
It's treason.
It's a loophole that they have created, like the fake families.
Every time it's like this.
Every time.
It was CBP1.
Exactly.
It was the fake families, al otro lado doing the fake families, doing this immigration fraud, and then they got caught doing that, so they stopped doing that. Then you had massive groups coming over, Secretary Marcus, Joe Biden, Secretary Blinken, oh, we got to do CBP1. They do CBP1, they send them across our ports. Oh, look, it's not so bad out in the borders, they're not crossing illegally. That increases. Now what do? Now we do these refugee...
Well, they have to go to the epicenter so they can process them, so they can actually be a refugee and asylee. So when they get to every port of entry from Central America and South America, they will be categorized now as refugee and asylee. So in that particular case,
so they're in.
They're registered.
They come right in.
Into every port, into every border, they will be refugees.
They don't even have to go to the port.
The direct
they
access.
Can fly directly into our country.
That direct access will be to the United States of America. So they just created a massive loophole. This is the reason why. Because Americans in the United States, they are waking up to know that the majority of the people that are coming in, they're not legitimate cases of asylum, they're economical migrants. So these guys already created a shield and a protection strategy for them to create a loophole for go around your system and your law to break your immigration law and basically go around it and fly directly by creating refugees in an epicenter, getting out of the Darien that they're supposed to be closed, but they don't want to close it. Because of that, the business continues. It is a humanitarian slavery business, weaponized migration to destroy borders, to destroy sovereign nations, and to continue with this, because the replacement theory, Ben, and I don't want to say this, it is not a theory anymore for all you leftist progressives that categorize me and him as a white supremacist, conspiracy theorist, fear-mongering, creating hysteria. It is none of that BS. It is a reality. What are you doing? You cannot fool the American people anymore, and you're trying to do it again.
This is breaking news, guys. This is breaking news. They are traitors to our country, and what this does, and it's like every single other policy they do, it just invites more. So now the word is going to spread around the world. You come into the Darien. Once you get through, you get to the mobility center. They reclassify you as a refugee. They reclassify you as a refugee, and they fly you directly. You get the red carpet into America.
How evil and how demonic these people are, that you don't even know how many decomposed bodies are in here. So it doesn't even matter the rape, the abuse, the death. that these people are going through, and the treacherous journey that they're going through, and the horrors that they're going through, it doesn't even matter. They're pushing their agenda into your throats.
Yeah.
This is part of the gender, the immigration, everything. Your country is basically being reconstructed to their, progressive ideologies. The UN has taken over your borders. It all goes to the United Nations.
It all goes to the World Economic Forum. It goes to the Global Reset, the Great Reset. It's all the same, guys. All the same. That's why we have to get President. If we don't get President Trump in 2024, America's gone, the world's gone.